Back again for another last visit of the year. We are going to get some leaves collected and put this one to bed for the year. If you haven't got a set of these, like I said before, get yourself some, because they make it so much easier just to pick them up and throw it in. We have actually got a nice bit of weather today as well. Council in this area are really funny about the bins, because down this street there is an awful amount of oak trees, so everyone's bins are absolutely crammed full week in, week out, and they have a few times put stickers on the bin saying it's too heavy or it's overloaded, when it's not, it's just full of leaves. You can't go standing these ones in because they just won't take it away, unfortunately. 3 bins on this property, and that's 2 full just from the front garden, so we'll probably take away the leaves in the back. Obviously these guys do pay a regular monthly price for me to be here, and I have factored in taking away rubbish if it needs it. Let's head into the back now. Now this lawn gets extremely wet. There's some massive drainage issues on this. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm going to spend the winter visit sort of getting all of this cleared out, get back in here, get all these nooks and crannies tidied up, but obviously we've got January and February to do that, so we haven't got to get it all done today. But yeah, we'll get the blower out and get all these blown into some piles and get them collected. I did want to actually cut this today, but it's going to be far too wet to run the mower over this. Is us done for the year at this one. Very wet and horrible, but done what I can. But yeah, left clean for over the Christmas period, unless we get a big wind. Hopefully we don't get a massive load of wind and everything blows straight back on the lawn. This lawn's very temperamental because it floods up now, and then in the spring and summer it's bone dry. So it actually needs irrigation for most of the season, and then now it needs drainage. I can only do what I can do. I'm not going to start ripping the lawn up and putting drainage in for free. So some of these properties we just do what we can in the time and what we've allocated for. So let's get on to the next one. There we have it. Just finished mowing with the Kress. Looks alright, very wet. Ground is extremely boggy. But yeah, giving it its last cut. So another one ticked off the list for the rest of the year. So we'll be back to this in January. Winter visit on a couple of the jobs. Collected some leaves, put some liquids down. I've just called in to my parents' house, treated that lawn, because I might give it a nice stripe just before Christmas. So they're all looking good. Dropping off a few Christmas cards today. And it's now 1:45. Easy day. Gonna go to the gym and then get home. So we'll be back tomorrow, following on for another couple of jobs. I didn't even want to be working this week, but I could have got it all done last week, but I would have probably done some damage to myself. Got one job tomorrow where I've got a load of leaves to collect. I've sort of blown them all into the bushes out the front. I want to get all them collected and get one last dump run done. Then I've got 2 more houses to do, which are final sort of cut and stripe for the year. But yeah, that's all I've got to do for the rest of the week. Just turned up to our last visit at this one. Going to give it a last cut and a stripe. We are blowing out all the borders along here. I am clearing out all of this back bit in the bushes here. Getting all of this piled up, collected and taken away, so it's left all nice and clean. 2 weeks on from putting this seed down. Still very early days. So we'll check back in on that in the new year. Hopefully that'll all be up and filled in nicely. As for the back, same sort of thing again. Just piling up rubbish, getting it all out the borders, and then going to give the back lawn a cut. That is the back garden all done here. Cut, striped, leaves collected as best I can. Going to be doing that big hedge in the new year. And yeah, Not going to touch the borders here today, they are absolutely flooded. So I'm just going to leave them till the new year. Clients are all happy. Christmas bonus is going into my account, so thank you very much for that. Best I can get it this time of year. I was really late at scarifying these this year, so all of mine are suffering. Lesson learned, get the scarifying done at the right time. Do not leave it too late, otherwise the lawns aren't going to recover. So clients are still happy, but I'm not. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. Finished off for the day now. I didn't even show the last job I've just been at. It was an absolute bloody nightmare. The wind is blowing round in circles, so the minute you blow something, what you've just blown, all the leaves are back on it. So it was almost a complete waste of time, and I've left there not really happy with how it's looking, but there's nothing I can do, annoyingly. Sometimes we have to just admit defeat, and that's it, isn't it? Very frustrating. What can we do? Next day, the wind has actually calmed down now, so I have also calmed down because it was very frustrating. So I've loaded up a load of stuff in the van there. Just going to get in this bit here. Through here I've got a load of leaves all piled along here, so I just want to get the worst out of here, get them collected and get them taken away, because at the moment they're so dry they're just blowing straight back in the car park. So get some of this cleaned up. Last dump run done. Car park's all sitting nice and clean now, best it can be. But yeah, gonna make use of this bit of space in here, get it completely packed out. Wet here, innit? Jesus. There we have it. Van is packed out. There's the back. Side ain't much better either. Just here at Envar, dumping all our waste off. A lot easier than the way I'm doing it, isn't it? nearly there. Can actually see the bottom of the van. All out now. Now, can anyone guess how much weight I had in the back of the van? We're going to go on the weighbridge now, but I want you to put your guesses down below in the comments. In the next video after this one, I will show the ticket of what weight was in the back of the van. That is me, all done. Leaves are collected, van is dumped off, all the rubbish is gone, van is nice and clean, as good as it can be. I'm going to run the dehumidifier in the back of the van over Christmas and New Year just to try and suck out as much moisture as I can, because you do find like ply lining and everything just gets mouldy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like me to discuss or show. But yeah, thanks for tagging along and have a good Christmas and New Year.